Hi, Libra. This is Luckii with Luckii 7 Tarot. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to my channel. This is your July 2021 general reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Remember, these messages can resonate for you anywhere where you have Libra in your natal chart. I'm reading for love, but these messages could resonate for you in your family life, your friendships, your work relationships, all of that, okay? And not every message is designed to resonate for you, so keep that in mind as well. All right, if it doesn't resonate, check your moon and rising sign videos or any of the other amazing YouTube readers we have online. Also, check back in July, okay, to see how they may be playing out for you. If you want to book a personal reading with me, my website link is in the description box below, luckii7tarot.com. And I will tell you how to enter to win the free mini cardology report that I offer to my subscribers at the end of the video. All right, guys, let's do this. Your first message here showing up is luck. I love it. And you have reinvention. So some of you guys are going through some very significant changes within yourself. It could be your physical body for some of you. For others, it is internally who you are that may be changing. You are changing something within or without, you know, external or internal within yourself that is going to bring about some sort of significant luck or abundance. All right. Wow. You also have boundaries. Okay. So some of you may be creating some new boundaries for yourself. All right. Again, this is a transformation for you. Okay. For some of you, there could be a relationship from the past where you're creating new boundaries with this person, okay? Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I feel like a lot of you do have your guard up towards someone, all right? You're trying to protect yourself, okay? For some of you, maybe it has to do with a Leo. Let's see. What messages do you have for Libra? Okay, for the month of July 2021. Libra, this is looking so good. I almost don't even want to clarify these messages for you guys. Wow. All right. Let's see what your challenge is. What's the challenge? The Eight of Wands. All right. So some of you, the challenge is to move forward, possibly even have some sort of conversation with someone, some sort of communication. Maybe the challenge for some of you is to actually move on from something. You have the Wheel here, which is positive changes, options for the better, you know, better options coming in. There is something that I feel like a lot of you guys are having to give to. Maybe it is the mother of your child. Maybe you are carrying a child for some of you. For others, this can also indicate putting in a lot of effort towards something growing, okay? Let's see what it is that you don't see coming, okay? What is it? Okay, the Eight of Swords. So there's some form of restriction. You're doing a lot of overthinking, feeling stuck, okay? But this is going to lead to some level of victory. So, and a lot of love, I feel like, okay? There could even be something that you guys are working towards healing on an emotional level, like a whole new, brand new beginning. Your first message is the Four of Wands. You have that with the Hanged Man, the Six of Swords, the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, okay? And you got the Two of Swords, right? Like I said, I almost don't want to clarify. But I'm looking at this and I feel like a lot of you guys, there is some sort of commitment that brings about some level of happiness, some sort of harmony into your life. It brings about financial security, something that has longevity attached to it. A lot of you guys may have to, maybe there's something here that you could be holding yourself back from. For some of you, like you are sort of suspended, right? There's something that might be, you know, causing maybe even a little fear. within you that you kind of are trying to figure out what's going to be the best for you. But I definitely see you being able to have some forward movement here, moving towards something that is significant for you. But I feel like you've got to make a choice about what direction you want to go in. All right, so let's clarify these messages and see. Tell me about the Four of Wands for Libra. Why is this here? What's the Four of Wands? Okay, so you have the Death card. Wow, and you have this, you have the Death card and you have the Star card. For some of you, I will say I do think that there is potential for something, some sort of commitment in your life that is ending, or a way that you were committed to something coming to an end so that something new can begin. There is potential for healing here. There is potential for some sort of success, okay, with the Star card. Now, for others, this can be a situation where you are bringing some commitment that you've had to an end because of the truth being revealed, okay? There's a lot of overthinking going on in reference to this, all right? But I do see the truth coming out, possibly having to do with something from the past, all right? Let's see why the Hanged Man is here. You have the Hanged Man with the Page of Wands, and then you have the King of Wands here. At the bottom of the deck, Two of Swords. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, some of you that could be significant with someone that you're dealing with. Now, I do feel like there's going to be a positive change. For some of you, this has to do with your kids. I don't know why, but that's what I'm seeing. Someone is holding themselves back or from a positive change. I see you guys taking some sort of action because you kind of feel stuck, you know, or not feeling like you can't take any action, waiting to the right time to act when it comes to creating some sort of new change in your life, right? Cultivating it. But I see you communicating about something, all right? Communicating about something, and then there's that King of Wands that shot out again, clarifying the Six of Swords, okay? This is you taking action to move forward, possibly to heal from something that felt like a betrayal. That was a difficult ending for some of you, okay? Maybe this is the other way around, but I see you guys giving a lot to a situation, all right? I feel like a lot of you guys are having to choose what you're giving up on and what you're going to put your effort and energy into, okay? And I see you moving forward with that, taking the necessary action you're supposed to be taking here. Let's see why the Ten of Cups is here for Libra. And you have the High Priestess. Trust your intuition about something where someone is not being fully honest, okay? Some of you, there could be somebody not speaking to you. You're not speaking to them. Some of you, maybe this is a Taurus energy. But I feel like a lot of you guys are feeling a sense of loss, a sense of regret, possibly even some sort of sadness. All right. But I do see someone coming in, or a situation from the past where you have to make some final decisions about it, right? You're receiving some sort of recognition, or this is something that could absolutely manifest for you on the upside. Okay. And you need to trust your intuition about that. I think it's going to cause, there's something that is maybe causing you some level of insecurity. You're not certain if you should fight for this, if you shouldn't, you know, what you should do, but you're in a position to win. Okay. Let's see why this Ten of Pentacles is here for Libra. Five of Swords. Okay. And then at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. You've got Three of Swords in reverse. Listen, guys, I feel like there is something that is causing you to feel conflicted. Maybe someone is in competition with you, okay? But I see you guys focusing on something that has longevity, something that has like legacy built behind it, something that you can have for a long time. For some of you, you could be healing from a difficult heartbreak or disappointment and coming together with someone where at some point you guys may have been at odds about whether or not you would be able to recover something here. But I see that happening. All right. I do feel like it happens very slowly because I still feel like someone is still in the energy of holding back. But I see some sort of truth coming out or someone being honest with themselves, all right, about what they want moving forward, what's going to be long term. Give me one more for this 10 of Pentacles and 5 of Swords for Libra. The Ace of Wheels in reverse. And then again, look at this. 9 of Pentacles reversed, 3 of Swords reversed. Some of you, wherever there's some sort of competition, you got to realize what is not stable for you, what isn't growing, right? So that you can put your effort, put your energy towards what is long-term, what does have potential, you know, what does make you happy and make you feel abundant, all right? Because a lot of you guys are feeling sad. There's some sort of sadness. I think that a lot of you are going through this spiritual sort of awakening and things may be happening slower than you'd like it to. All right. Someone may even be waiting for you, waiting for either you're waiting for someone from the past or someone from the past maybe, you know, has waited for you. I do see somebody kind of running and maybe even avoiding taking accountability because they are still confused. They have other options. All right. But you got to figure out, if this is you, Libra, you got to figure out what you want for the long term. Let's see why the 2 of Swords is here. You got the 2 of Swords clarified by the 2 of Wands in reverse. You've got the Hierophant in reverse. You've got the 2 of Cups and you've got the 10 of Wands in reverse. Wow. Okay. A lot of you guys, there's a situation that you feel very torn in. You're super conflicted, right? So on one end, you've got to make a choice. Here, it's like showing that you get out of that space of kind of feeling stuck and not making the decision. Some of you, the choice is to let go of a commitment, you know, to walk away from a commitment that you feel very tied to, all right? But it's also a big burden on your shoulders, okay? I feel like a lot of you, you walk away from one commitment that really isn't meant for you. And there's a commitment here that is more suitable for you. For a lot of you, it has to do with someone from the past or a past situation. I don't know. But you open up to this emotionally, okay? Or vice versa. I just think that the problem is that you lack the confidence in this decision. It's like, I don't know if I'm making the right one, though. You know, give me one more for this 2 of Swords and 2 of Wands in reverse. The Knight of Cups in reverse. And then you've got, look at this, 4 of Swords reverse, the 10 of Wands reverse. Some of you, you have to have a conversation with someone. You have to have a conversation with someone and make a choice. Like, okay, what am I doing here? What are we doing here? Okay. There needs to be some communication about this. Let's see why this 8 of Wands is your challenge. The King of Cups in reverse. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And then the 5 of Wheels in reverse. Like, this is so conflicting. You guys have to be like back and forth, you know, emotionally. I see where some of you, there might be someone that either you're closed off emotionally to this person or this person is towards you. But I see some surprise communication. The part that worries me is that the challenge is to communicate, right? That you're holding back your feelings. There's someone that wants to come in from being out in the cold, right? But I think you guys are afraid to take the risk. And so you're still just kind of in this space of dealing with the loss of something. Maybe it feels easier to deal with the loss rather than to put in the work to recover the situation. For some of you, that is the case. Let's see. The devil, Capricorn energy. There's that energy of kind of feeling stuck, not knowing what to do. And you're trying to be patient here. You got Sagittarius energy at the bottom of the deck. I feel like there's a lot of secrets, things hidden, whether you're hiding things or someone is hiding things from you that's causing you to feel stuck. There are some definite things hidden that need to be discussed. All right. Let's see why the Eight of Swords is here as what you don't see coming. The Three of Wands. Some of you guys are, you got the Three of Wands and the Tower in reverse. So you guys are doing a lot of waiting. So what you don't see coming is being really in your head, really feeling like, you know, feeling trapped a little bit, waiting for what you want to manifest. Some of you guys, I definitely see where somebody is trying to run away from taking accountability or like trying to pull the wool over your eyes to some degree. I see your guard up. I definitely see your guard up because you feel like something is unstable. I feel like the energy that you feel is that someone is trying to be sneaky and get away with something. Okay. And I think a lot of you guys are torn for whatever reason between working through this and staying in this situation or letting it go. Give me one more for this Eight of Swords. The Ten of Swords in reverse. And then you got the Six of Wheels. There is something here that maybe you have given up on. You initially put a lot of effort into it, but you gave up on it. Maybe because you didn't see it going anywhere. Some of you may have even cut off communication because someone had other options in the situation or you had other options. But I feel like there is this energy of somebody kind of waiting to heal the situation. You know, waiting for someone to put in the work, waiting for them to take accountability. All right. And in the meantime, there's this energy of being stuck in this situation until this manifests, you know, until this person is able to take accountability. But I do see something in your life that is coming to an end. There will be healing from this ending and a brand new opportunity for a new beginning, possibilities of new commitments. All right. Let's see what other messages Spirit has for you. What does my Libras need to know? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. Libra, some of you guys are out flirting or someone is, you know, doing this with you. If you're in a relationship with someone, this could be that you're dealing with someone who's very flirtatious, has a lot of flirtatious energy. I think that this could kind of be more of a toxic connection with the two of you. I see somebody feeling neglected and they've been scorned because of this neglect, but there needs to be some sort of straightforward communication here. Yeah, someone is not acting out of self-love. You know, they could even be clinging to a relationship that is not meant for them because they don't love themselves enough to walk away. You know, there is a lot of confusion when it comes to the way that somebody feels. Okay. I do see, I feel like someone is grieving, right? They're grieving this connection, but I also feel like someone here is kind of bonding with someone. For some of you, you could be bonding with someone over you know, some sort of grief that you have, okay? That maybe you mutually share or something of that nature. I do see someone being scorned and feeling ashamed, feeling embarrassed, and has not forgiven the other person because of this embarrassment. They may be acting as though you're not a priority or vice versa, okay? I see some confessions. Okay, something here needs to come to a closure, right? Something needs closure that has not had closure, and I feel like there's going to be a communication in reference to that, okay? You may even regain some sort of respect for someone because or vice versa. They regain some sort of respect for you because of a conversation that happens here. All right. I see somebody trying to let go of their ex, maybe getting out and flirting with other people, but an ex situation still has not closed out. There's a situation with an ex that hasn't been closed out for some of you. Like, I don't know. I see someone having commitment phobia because of toxic relationships, and this could definitely be something that is a setback when it comes to your love life. All right, someone is afraid to commit themselves because they haven't dealt with their shadow side of themselves and dealt with their own toxicity and dealt with what has happened to them in the past when it comes to toxic relationships. All right, you may have a lack of sexual chemistry with someone because they're lacking confidence. All right. I do see a lot of stress and a lot of worry. I feel like some of you guys are dealing with a karmic third party situation, maybe even pretending not to care, or someone is pretending that they don't care in this situation. Okay. I see a lot of you guys being bored with someone. Like, you may have ended a situation because you feel you're just bored. Like, yeah, I might have feelings for you. I love you, but you're not it. Like, you don't give me that spark, you know? I do see there's somebody that has not been forgiven yet, but I think that someone here is definitely trying to think positive. I feel like a lot of you guys are in a relationship that looks good to the public, but it doesn't. Like, behind closed doors, the relationship sucks. You know, it's a karmic situation, right? I feel like there's an emotional distance there. I feel like there's a lot of jealousy there. Some of you, you might be not speaking to someone, not seeing this person as an option. Maybe they're not speaking to you. But I feel like you guys are trying to think positive about the situation, even though there's someone that maybe you have not forgiven or has not forgiven you. All right. I feel like somebody wants to talk to you. There might be some confessions coming out. I see somebody being very clingy. Okay. Yeah, someone is holding back communication out of fear. I do see a long-term commitment. Maybe someone wants a long-term commitment and they are not like beating around the bush about it. All right. Some of you, I definitely see some sort of reconciliation, a potential for a relationship to rebound. Okay. Let's see what other messages Spirit has for you. What does Libra need to know? Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. Libra. A lot of you guys are very focused on what you want. You know, you don't see anything, like your determination to push through, you know, despite all odds and obstacles is there. But you have multiple offers when it comes to commitments. Okay. You have more than one offer, more than one opportunity when it comes to commitments. But look at that. You're running away. You are running away from a potential commitment here out of fear of embarrassment. Okay. Some of you guys are afraid to be embarrassed. So you're not taking anyone seriously. You're like dating or, you know, what have you. But I feel like you're running away, or someone is doing this to you. Some of you are preparing, you know, you're making preparations for things to clear up, you know, to clear the path ahead. And you are definitely going through a healing space. Some of you, there is someone that you just see as like a best friend, like maybe this was like initially like your best friend, the one person in the world you could count on no matter what, vice versa. Okay. Someone is trying to let go of some sort of anger. Okay. And needing to focus on their own self-care here and what they want, what they desire. Okay. I see some changes. All right. I see some changes happening here. Some of you, you're standing up for yourself. Some of you are, there might have been a cycle in your life that has ended. And what this really talks about is the cycle ending where you kind of feel stuck, where you don't see any forward movement, right? But this also talks about sort of being able to stand up for yourself, you know, getting knocked down and getting back up on the horse, you know, that kind of thing. But you got to choose what direction you want to go in. And I feel like there's something here that you got to walk away from. Let's see. Yeah, you guys are ascending. You're coming to the end. All right. You're climbing a ladder here. And I feel like you are finally coming to the end of a cycle in your life where I think that there was a lot of hurt and a lot of pain, something that has potentially scarred you. Let's see why these cards are here. Please clarify these messages for Libra. What are they determined about? Okay. Wow. And I didn't mean to do that, but there we have it. Some of you, there is some sort of jealousy, right? That someone is experiencing. I feel like you guys might be awakening to that. Maybe like realizing that someone is jealous, or realizing about your own jealousy. I do see someone here acting with confidence or learning to be more confident within themselves. All right. Could even be some sort of information coming towards you about someone's jealousy. Yeah. Some of you have been running away from someone that you are separated with, okay, to prepare yourself. I feel like a lot of you guys are preparing yourself for something. This is teaching you some sort of lesson. All right. Yep. You definitely are walking away. For some of you, maybe this is someone walking away from you, but because of a lustful situation, because of some sort of sex or lusting after someone, I do see somebody wearing sort of a false mask here, being somebody that they're not. A lot of you feel stuck because you have a family with this person, or you have kids with this person, that kind of thing. But Spirit is trying to open up a path for you to be able to walk away. What's the desire about for Libra? Okay, some of you, you have a person from the past, right? Where there is some sort of possible sexual connection, you know, love or feelings, emotion there, right? But there's competition, whether it's competition for you or you have competition when it comes to them, there's still competition when it comes to the situation. Somebody has to be willing to take a risk. I don't know if the risk is with someone from the past or the risk is someone with in the future, but I feel like you got to be willing to take the risk. Give me one more for this desire. Okay. Some of you are focused more on your money because that's what you have control over. It's like you are looking back at the past. There is someone, I think, from the past or issues from the past that have caused you a lot of anger, frustration coming up. You need to trust your intuition about this. I think there's a lot of fear associated with you making an investment into something from the past because you've been hurt by it before. But I feel like there's something here that has changed. Let's see what these changes are. Whoever it is that you left alone or that like maybe has done this to you, I feel like someone walked away because there was other competition. Could have been having to do with someone you work with. I don't know. Someone who's very charming. Okay. But I definitely see somebody letting go to kind of focus on themselves and create the changes that are necessary here. For some of you, you definitely do have some competition when it comes to a past person or a future person. And I think you need to go within to figure out what you want. Someone is hiding their pain. They're hiding their pain. They're acting like they're over it, but they're not. They're not over it. They just found new ways to keep it a secret. What the fuck? They found new, look at that. They found new ways to keep this a secret. They're hiding their pain. I don't know why. Yep, they got to make some choices here. And they're doing, look at this. There's a lot of fear. I feel like some of you are really afraid to be happy. Okay. Possibly afraid to be happy with someone from the past, but there's definitely some sort of reflecting that you're doing, looking back at a past person, past situation, and now you've got to make a choice. Because I think that someone is hiding the fact that they've been hurt or hiding their pain in the situation, trying to run away from it. And all you're doing is creating more negativity for yourself, more shit to work through in the future. All right. You got to own up to, own up to your stuff. Let's see what advice Spirit has for you, or action and guidance messages Spirit wants you to know. Your first message here, look at that. Prepare for change. Things in your life are changing. Okay. This is going to be a new opportunity that comes in for you. Opportunities for change are knocking on the door. What are you going to do? You have worry less, the universe is on your side. So whatever stress you've been under, whatever worry you felt, the universe is telling you, like, this is a part of your journey. I got your back. Chill out. Someone's actions and words are not in alignment. This is somebody that's saying one thing and doing something totally different. Whether this is you saying you want something and not going out to go get it, or somebody else is telling you one thing and then doing something totally different. This is a time when you need to practice self-care, taking care of you, Libra, right? Take care of your body, make sure you're eating well, make sure you're relaxing, all of that. And Spirit is trying to tell you to do the right thing, not the easy thing. Don't take the easy way out, because it's going to end up coming back to bite you in the ass in the long run. Some of you need to be honest with someone, all right? And stop pretending, okay? Somebody here has been being patient. Some of you definitely need to let someone go in your life, all right? All right, guys, that's what I have for you. Okay, Libra, I hope this was helpful for you. If you want to enter to win the free mini cardology report that I'm offering 2 of my subscribers at the end of the month, you can do that by being subscribed to my channel, liking this video, and commenting Libra rules in the comment section down below. All right, guys, if you found this helpful, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so you're notified when I post new videos and when I go live. All right. I love you, and I hope you're loving on yourselves. Peace, love, and blessings to you always. Bye-bye.